name of Trump's cruel immigration policy. That's basically what the Vice President of the United States tweeted. And I think that is telling for a lot of reasons. I mean, consider this moment from the presidential campaign when a voter in Wisconsin asked J.D. Vance about his plans to increase access to health care in rural areas. Greater than what concrete plans would your administration have to protect rural health care access? So there are a greater than couple of things here. Greater than so first. Greater than of. Greater than all. Greater than this goes. Greater than back to the immigration issue. Greater than now, you might not think that rural. Greater than health care. Greater than access Greater than is in. Greater than immigration issue. Greater than I guarantee. Greater than it is an immigration issue. Greater than because. Greater than we're bankrupting a lot of. Greater than hospitals by. Greater than forcing these hospitals to provide care. Greater than for people. Greater than WHO. Greater than don't have the. Greater than legal right to be in. Greater than our country. We've got to stop that, kick these illegal aliens out. Greater than focus on American. Greater than citizens, and we will do. Greater than a lot. Greater than to make the business of. Greater than rural healthcare. Greater than much more affordable. Greater than first of all, what J.D. Vance just said there about immigrants burdening rural hospitals and forcing them to close is flat out wrong. And many fact-checkers pointed that out at the time. But let's just pretend for a second that it was true, because I have a point here, I promise. J.D. Vance's argument is that Trump's cruel mass deportation agenda would be carried out in service of keeping rural hospitals open. That's his argument of making sure Americans had access to health care. But today he basically says the opposite. He says that actually rural hospitals have to close and people have to go without health care in service of carrying out Trump's cruel mass deportations. That's his point. See, the cruelty isn't just the point, it's the priority. It doesn't matter how many American citizens and Trump voters wind up as collateral damage, and millions will. And that is why Trump spent the day at a swamp prison for immigrants. Instead of celebrating the Senate's passage of this bill, the senators WHO voted this bill no, it's just another part of Trump's cruel and callous disregard for people living in this country, and they voted for it anyway, too. But tomorrow, this bill heads back to the House, where every single person WHO votes for it will have to face voters in next year's midterms. And Democrats are doing everything in the